Yeah, you know what I've done. Yep, I I took a chunk, I took a bite out of this apple from the tree of life, and things have, shall we say, they've got a bit awkward in the Garden of Eden. God obviously told us at the start that we weren't allowed to eat from the tree of life. I don't know why. It went on and on about it, and I thought to myself, well, maybe we're missing out. Maybe eating from this tree would actually be great for us. So what I did, I went off and I took an apple and I took a chunk. So yeah, life update. I'm leaving the Garden of Eden because I'm mentally ill. So mental health wise, I'm continuing therapy, which I think is good for me. I've learned a lot about my boundaries with God. My therapist keeps saying that God is putting all these putting all these rules. He's put this big rule in place. He's given us all this freedom, but he's got this one rule, and what he's doing there is a power move. He's he's kind of making a power move on me. He's saying you can do all this, but you can't do this one thing. You can't do that one thing. You can't eat from that tree. You can't that one tree. And my therapist was saying it's psychological um, abuse to do that, to give us this all this freedom, and then be kind of and yeah. So my therapy, I'm learning from therapy that God is being abusive. So my therapist is a snake. I don't know if it is unusual practice. I realize, but yes, my therapist is a boa constrictor, and he was whispering to me the other day, saying, "God is, God is limiting you, is stopping you from doing all these things, telling you can't do this, you can't eat from this apple." It's basically gaslighting. God is gas. So my snake therapist was saying God is gaslighting you. Now I know what some of you are gonna say. You're gonna say I always do this. It's classic Eve. Of course Eve's gonna be doing all this, and I start jobs and I quit them. I have a boyfriend and then I ditch him, although I only had one boyfriend, Adam. I cut my hair off like Britney Spears. I do all these extreme things, and in the end, I'm never happy. I'm never actually happy. But this time it's different. It is different this time. Some of you might say you've got everything. Your life's amazing. I see this in the comments a lot. In the YouTube comments, I see. Why would you leave? And I'm sure you're going to say, why would you ever want to leave the Garden of Eden? You've got everything. You've got beautiful plants. You've got fruit. You've got plants again. But what you don't know is that you know the stuff I post on social media, on my Instagram, on TikTok. It's it's not it's not the whole picture. It's not the whole picture. It may look beautiful. I may look beautiful, but on the inside, I got a sense that I wasn't happy with myself, and I needed to do something about that, and that's what I'm doing. So yeah, I just can't wait for life to be so fun and so good. I can't wait for that. And you guys, you'll see it. You guys will see it. I'm gonna take you with me when I leave the Garden of Eden. I'm gonna keep blogging. I'm gonna keep that going. I might start a podcast. I like podcasts. But I just can't wait. I just can't wait for life to be so fun again. I wanna laugh again. I wanna take showers, skinny dip. I wanna explore myself. I wanna explore myself. I wanna do that as well. I've only had one partner. I've just had one partner, Adam, and he's vanilla. He's vanilla. I know I shouldn't. He can speak on his own vlog or whatever, but I need to explore myself. Yeah, it's scary. Yeah, I might be. I've been having this anxiety, a lot of this anxiety in my chest about potentially going somewhere else, but I've got to do it. Otherwise, I'm always going to be wondering what could I have been? What might I have been? It's that time of the season. I'm in my era. I'm in my free girl, free love, free sex era. It's my iconic. It's iconic. It's an iconic era. I've already look. I've had the apple. I've had a taste of the apple. I can't go back anymore. I can't go back. Yeah, I've bloody hell. I've tasted the. I've taken a bite out of it. And God's saying I can't. That's it. I've got to go. I've already told Adam, and he's upset. He's very upset. But fuck it. I've got to leave.